Hello, everyone, and welcome to another issue of our Midday Mentors program from APMG. Today we are talking about agile and project management. And my guest today is Orlando Heijmerink. He's a coach, he's a trainer, subject matter expert on project management and agile. He's working for Lachant in the Netherlands. Hartelijk welkom.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the invitation, Stephan.
Good. Well, let's see. There's something we have to talk about today. Yeah. One is, and we get this question quite often, and you can find that on the internet. Is there a contradiction between project management and agile? And the reason I'm asking that question, Orlando, is because some people think, well, project management is this dusty stuff where I'm making a plan and then pray that nothing will change until I'm ready with the project. And agile is I can basically do whatever I want as long as the team is cooperating and collaborating. Now I'm exceeding a little bit with this, but what would you think? Is there a contradiction?
Is there a contradiction between agile and well, it's a closed question, so maybe I should try answering it with yes or no, Stefan. Well, in my opinion, I'm really convinced there is no contradiction to it. There is recent years the project managers and the pure agilists today, I experience that there are lots of people are saying, well, there is a contradiction, and of course there's a lot of differences. But I'm really convinced that it's only ways of working, and it should help. Both should help creating value for the organization, in which change initiatives, projects, or developments or innovations are to be initiated in an organization. So, and of course, we can dive deeper into explaining and dive deeper into what kind of difference there are. One of the, to me, important things of working agile is, it says in the Agile Manifesto very well, in my opinion, working collaboratively, working with customers over contract negotiations, and individuals and interactions are more important than extensive documentation. And that's what I really like, for example, from the Agile Manifesto, because it's all about working together and working together in delivering as early as possible value for the customer. And in that sense, I, as a trainer, used to say, so my only work as a consultant or a trainer is to help starting up dialogues and facilitating dialogues between stakeholders, between customers and developers or agile business analysts and senior leadership, in order to get engagement, and in order to create a shared vision and shared values to create good solutions for clients.
All right. You mentioned your role as a trainer. And so you have a lot of candidates, I suppose, who are visiting your training courses when you teach them agile project management. Why are these people coming to your courses? What is it that they expect?
When people join my courses, they love to understand more about the agile umbrella. And one of the very attractive and easy applicable methods is AgilePM, in my opinion. I'm very fond of the AgilePM way of working, the framework, because it combines the combination of, on the one hand, a governance body called the project board, and the other hand, the iterative and incremental way of working of Scrum. So what I see in lots of organizations that Scrum teams are really good at developing on a continuous base, and AgilePM is very, very good applicable when the aim is to reach a deadline at a certain time, and to aim the focus and to focus the participants, the stakeholders, to creating a specific value at the end of the project. And that makes it very valuable and complementary compared to the Scrum way of working.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that insight. Orlando, are there practical examples you want to share with our audience about working in Agile?
Yeah, absolutely, Stefan. One of my customers is a director of a ICT company, ICT phone company, and there are a lot of teams, agile teams, Scrum teams working for this senior leader. And one of his frustrations is that he has no control of what is being delivered and when it is being delivered. Yeah, we're working agile. His bosses are asking about him, okay, are you in control? And we like to, there is a mandatory compliance issue, so when is it being delivered? And actually, he's kind of experienced, but I once had him in my classroom, so maybe I should talk to him again, but that's another thing. But we had a really interesting chat about it, and he had this frustration. So I asked him how he is synchronizing the teams, synchronizing the backlogs, and you could use PI plannings for that, or you could use syncs, Scrum or Scrum syncs, or product owner table synchronizations, or you could put that together along some kinds of governance board. That's more the structure you could choose for. And on the other hand, there are organizations which introduced integrators or coordinators who are coordinating dependencies between the teams, so to make sure that deadlines could be met and dependency could be managed better. And those are a few of my advices to him.
And what would you recommend to existing project managers or those who want to become project managers? What skills should they sharpen? What should they care about when they are working in an agile environment?
Well, actually, I think if you're looking at what kind of skill you need in an agile environment as a project manager, you need to improve and work as somebody who can empower people, creates teamwork, and creates trust among people in order to engage the internal project stakeholders and external project stakeholders. So in my course, I always put a lot of emphasis on the facilitated workshop. Actually, I'm a fond believer, a strong believer in the use of facilitated workshops, and I make a little bit of fun about it because it's very often it's one of the right questions in the exam. But that's a hidden tip I'm now giving. I publicly announce it, but not making fun of it. I'm really serious. It is about what a facilitated workshop is trying to realize. It's trying to realize getting people together around a shared vision, around a shared problem, and it brings the belief of working agile very much together. And if it's an impact mapping workshop or benefits mapping or user story mapping or whatever customer journey mapping, that's not the thing. It's about bringing people together, and from that point you bring your project steps further. And that's why I strongly advise project managers to get to practice facilitating skills.
Right, so understand that everybody in the end is walking the same line, right?
Exactly.
Right. Thank you very much, Orlando. I hope this was great for our audience to get some insights from you, and hope to see you soon.
Okay, thanks a lot for realizing this nice interview, Stefan.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.